Hey guys, what's up? So today we're showing you top best story tweets for iOS 11, 12, 13, and 14. The first tweet is called Defiant, and tweets for YouTube with over 60 plus features to choose from updated premium pop-up ad, added other new tweets, added YouTube music, added Checkra1n tweets, works on iOS and iPadOS 11 to 14. This tweet is called Perfect Time ets and modify the status bar time format just for iPhone ets, and the mats. This tweet is called Good Wi-Fi, better Wi-Fi preferences, supports iOS 10 to 14, removes RSSI limit, show no networks, and show MAC address. This is called Wi-Fi list, and with the app you can see all the Wi-Fi passwords and turn your device. For another device, if you have iCloud, you can even create a QR code for each sharing. This is called Checkra1n for YouTube, one of my favorite YouTube tweets. So I used to use YT++, but that hasn't been updated in years, so it does not work with the newer YouTube versions. So it actually still works with the background playback and still removes the video ads, but it does not actually allow you to like download videos. That stopped working actually recently. So that tweak hasn't been updated forever on them apps. It stopped updating their tweets years ago, so we have to move on now. This is honestly the best YouTube tweak. You download videos, you could has so much options. You could enable background playback. What else can you do? You can disable ads, and do so much more. Another tweak that my two favorite ones. This is my favorite one. My other second favorite one is YouTube Reborn. The download button was not working, and now it was fixed, so it's working again. So my two favorite YouTube tweets that work well for me, that I love, is Checkra1n for YouTube, this one, and then also YouTube Reborn, which is Sarah. The developer is Sarah. So you have these features right here. This tweak is called Evil Scheme, and unfortunately the developer of this tweak has passed away. Very sad. So what this tweak does, allows you to change the default browser, package manager, navigator, and more. This tweak is called Atlas. It's a minimalistic video player replacement, replacing the bulk stock player with a clean and redesigned look and new features such as double tap to rewind, fast forward gestures similar to the YouTube app. This is called Music Background, and added artwork to the background of the Apple Music Control Center, lock screen, Spotify title. This is called App Library for iPad, enables App Library for iPad. This is called Aquarius, and beautify the lock screen player. This is called Reach Player, and now playing info in the reachability window. This is called YouTube Reborn, and YouTube Reborn version 2.1. So next is called YouTube Reborn version 2.1.2.8. I was updated. It fits the download and picture feature. Also another feature I forgot to with Checkra1n also has a picture-in-picture feature. But I think with YouTube Reborn you get a little more customizations, but I prefer Checkra1n, just like the whole design, layout, issue-wise, but you can install either one. This is called App Hider, and hides apps from your springboard. This is called Bring Back the Texter, the tweet that brings back the background texture that was removed with the Notes app on iOS 14. This is called Chat Wall Beta, custom wallpapers for iMessage. This is called MagSafe Controller, customizing native MagSafe charging view. This is called UpMem, command line that raises RAM memory of running process. This is called SafePass, personal COVID-19 vaccination record. This week is called Tweak Settings, and this basically is an app that has a tweak settings inside of it. This is called D&D Status Bar. It turns the status bar to purplish when Do Not Disturb is enabled, which is a new feature. So pretty cool. This is called Binary Numpad, replaces the passcode and phone numpad numbers with pretty dots. This is called Code Scrambler, tweak randomizes the passcode buttons in the lock screen, powered with iOS 7 and up. This is called Label List, removes the labels from the buttons on the bottom of any app using the UI tab bar. This is called Hyundai Bypass. If you have Hyundai with Blue Link and try to use the app while jailbroken, you can have this problem. So this allows you to use the app without bypassing the jailbreak detection. This is called VPN Status, changes the color of the Wi-Fi cellular bar to indicate when you're using a VPN or connected to a VPN. This week is called Alt List, and it's basically a alt. What is it called? It's Apple's. So it's a basically alternative to Apple's, which is by Ryan Petridge, I believe. So it's just more like a modern and more updated alternative to Altlist. I mean, to Apple's. It's called Altlist. The latest updates is right here. This is called Battery Info Faker. Modify the battery usage of each app in the battery information. Disguise the battery usage of the app. This is called Spark SA Bypass jailbreak detection of Spark SA Mobile Fail version 5.9.1. This is called Real Keys and this is called Folder Controller 14. This is called Reverse NC Swap Today Notification in Notification Center. This is called Dots 2 and as a pulse and color match notification dot to your iPhone lock screen. This is called Pinhead WhatsApp, pin favorite chats in WhatsApp just like with iOS 14. This is called Buzz Pro and phone app the way you want, the Pro version. This is called Translo and will now support translating any tweet settings into any language, so pretty cool. I love this tweak. I love Translomatic, both neck and neck if you ask me. The only thing I like about this tweak more is that when you send messages with like the message, your like iMessage app or Facebook Messenger, and I guess other apps will also support it. This right here, these apps are supported as well. You can easily translate. You have like Nets to each UI, easily translate. On Translomatic, you do not have that. But that's the one of the things I like about Translo. The thing I don't like about it is that you can't do an option to like ask every time. You guys have to go to settings and you have to change it to a certain language, which is annoying. And Translomatic, you can put it where it asks you what language you want to change it to every time you try to translate it. On Translo, you cannot do that. So, like I said, they both have their flaws. But I mean, I like both of them. I just honestly, I use Snapper 2. They both support with Snapper 2. If I had to choose one of the tweets, just personally, I probably would choose Translomatic. But Translo they're like neck and neck. I mean, some of you might, if you stick to like one language, translate to one language most of the time, I would definitely go with Translo. She's called Call Recorder ETS Plus and Native Call Recorder. So make sure you guys read and follow the legal notice because it basically states that in some countries or counties, it's illegal to record someone's phone call without letting the other person know. That's on the phone call, obviously. That's why when you call different places, like I work at TD Bank, if you call TD Bank or basically any company or most companies, they say this call is being recorded for quality assurance. They're just letting you know the call is being recorded. So as long as you just let the person know the call is being recorded, you should be okay. Like I said, it might not be in some areas, in some countries or counties, so you might not have to do this. So just make sure you guys comply and follow the laws in your county or state or area. And me or the developer is not taking responsibility for how you guys use this tweak to get in trouble. You know, you guys agreeing to this legal notice and terms of agreements by watching this video first and by actually downloading and installing this tweak. This tweak is called NetSup 2 and it comes out with iOS 12 and 13. So it's a nice little enhancement that allows you to glimpse ahead of the current track. You can change it to what you don't like that the feature had stored for you. You can basically listen to music a lot like me. You can see the net song on the playlist. You can change it or do whatever. You know, I like that. And that's pretty cool though. You can see like what the net song is. She's called Velocity Loaded 2. And it lets you take advantage of the iOS home screen like never before. So kind of use like those widgets for like older devices, like iOS, I believe 13. iOS 14. If you're on iOS 13 and maybe iOS 12, you have to download Velocity Loaded 1, which is Velocity Loaded. This is called libcs preferences and a preference library that doesn't suck. So simple to use preference library for iOS 9.x up to iOS 13.x. So, and also with the tweak I already made a video on, I think it was the first tweak of this video, was device sync. That was added to block the new search view ads, and Red Banner again added a picture-in-picture mode for device sync, and for YouTube, there's a need to use search view, the search view version of it. So there, that's basically it, guys. And last tweet's called Vibration for Activator. So you guys catch the next one, like, comment, subscribe, and okay, this is the last tweet. SB colors, you can change your status bar colors. So yeah, catch you next one, like, comment, subscribe, and